Hello, it's the 2nd of April, which means I am now 9 months on testosterone. And I have sneaked a little time out from work to record this. So, updates. Physically, suddenly my hair has started to grow massively on my chin. My face is now starting to have a beard. It's still patchy. I can't really wear it out yet. But it's definitely started a lot more now, and I've got hair everywhere now, belly, chest. Oh, I've got chest surgery coming up. Well, coming up 16th of June, finally, hurrah. Uh, and I'm a bit concerned that now my hair has started to grow on my chest. That would just be typical, wouldn't it? Hopefully Mr. Yelland doesn't mind that. So hair on chest, I've become quite itchy, and I'm not sure if it's the binder that's making me itch, or if it's the hair on my back that's starting to grow that's making me itch, or I have started to get more spotty. I think it's because I'm now on, a seriously proper dose of testosterone, because I now do it every 2 weeks. And so that's why probably the spots have come, but it just does make it rather itchy. All things that I can put up with to run properly and to, my body to feel normal. Those things I can cope with. I said about it's got surgery coming up. I had a funny time when I was talking about it to somebody, and they were talking about the healing time. And I said, oh yes, I'm going to have to take some time off work, and going to be really careful. He said, yeah, and I expect you probably got to choose what chair you sit, and it's going to be really tender for a while. And it dawned on me that that person thinks that I'm doing bottom surgery, because they think that that is the only surgery you get, and then you're done. In fact, somebody on Sunday did say, once you've had your surgery, then you'll be done and it'll be great. Yeah, if only that was the case. But what I should have done was correct her and said, no, it's chest surgery, so it won't be a problem. But for some reason, I found myself going along with it and letting her believe that it was bottom surgery. And I was reflecting upon that afterwards, thinking, why didn't I just say it's top surgery? I think it's because I'm thinking more and more that I really do want some form of lower surgery, and I really didn't think that was the case. This time last year I was dead set against it, but it's becoming more and more important as further on, and I'm still new in my transition, I know that, but it is becoming more important that I'm, even if I don't have the surgery, that I'm seen to have the surgery. I think part of it was that I didn't want to say, well, no, I still won't have the genitals that you want me to have. And that's a bad thing to be accepting of what their expectations are. And I should have stood up for myself. But I think that an element of it is that I do want a phallus. I do want a penis. I should have had one, and I want to correct the fact that I don't. That won't be for a long time. I'll get myself over top surgery and sort of well on testosterone, and then I will think back again later. Okay, so what else? Oh, I've had a really nice realization that I don't have to try anymore. And let me explain. I went away. Now my going away holidays are camping out in my car. So I went down to Wales to visit some of my family's houses, and not to actually meet them, but to visit history and anyway. And I was standing by my granddad's house. Now he's long passed, but I was standing by his house that used to be his, and I took a few pictures, and this woman came out who was next door, but worried that this guy was taking pictures and they had no idea why. And I didn't expect to have seen anyone. So I was, sorry, that was the train. The cemetery is right next to the train. Okay. And I'd been camping in my car for a couple of days, so I was unwashed. I had a hoodie on. I wasn't wearing my packer or my binder because it's not all that comfortable to wear both when you're camped in a little car. So I was really, and I wasn't really expecting to speak to anybody, so I wasn't in that sort of, I think you'll get it, that male mode of being male. I was just being me, completely me, without a worry. And this woman came up to me, as I say, and started having a conversation with me. And then her neighbour came out and came and joined the conversation. And this woman said, oh, he was just taking photos. Or she said it in a Welsh accent. Oh, he was just taking photos. And it dawned on me that suddenly I don't have to try to be female and I don't have to try to be male. I can just be me and people will still see and refer to me as male. For 40 years, I was trying to be female. My body was female, my brain wasn't. And it was hard work because I was trying to do the things that women are supposed to do, but it didn't feel natural. And then when I realized I was male in a female body, I tried to be male. And my emotions and my thoughts and my mannerisms were masculine because I went, oh, phew, I can do all the things I want to do. But my body was still female and my voice was still female and my facial features were still female and people still thought I was female. And now, suddenly, I can just be me and people will still read me as male. And it was so liberating because now it doesn't matter what I wear. I mean, obviously I'm wearing uber male stuff at work, but even if I've got no binder on, and I am a lucky guy because I'm not very big, but I've got no binder on and I've got my pajamas on and someone comes to the door, they will still read me as male. And that was such a wonderful experience because now I can relax and grow into a man. I think I feel at the moment, I feel about 17. When I started testosterone, I felt about between 12 and 14. I have grown, but I'm still not quite a man. Mostly I'm a man, but I'm a very young adult. So I'm sort of 17, 18, just on that cusp of grown-uphood where you're not really sure what you're supposed to be doing, but your body's taking over. So if that's 9 months, so this time next year I'll be maybe 30, which will be good, and then I will eventually catch up with my real age. I'm loving life at the moment, I really am. It's so nice just to be. I've got a radio interview coming up for a trans, it's a trans woman who runs a trans radio program on a Brighton local radio station. I met her after we did the trans swimming and I did a Vox Pops for her, and she's going to have me on the program talking about religion. That is on Easter Sunday, so I will probably make a video to let you know how that goes. I'm bringing my pastor along because I'm not confident that I know enough theology. All I know is my experience, but it will be interesting because I've learned such a lot about my faith and about God in the last 3 months, I think. I'll get back to you on that. So, change, yes, I'm still changing. And it's good fun. Okay, I will see you in probably a couple of weeks when the radio program happens. And I'll update you on my self-injecting testosterone. See you then. Bye.